Pregnancy after loss. How do you do it? How do you decide to do it? How do you survive it? Let's talk about all of it because I've been there before and now we're gonna be there again after a 19-week loss. I feel like when you go through a pregnancy loss, you lean one of two ways. Either you do not want to get pregnant again for like the foreseeable future, you need a long time to heal, or you want to try again right away. Clearly, I went the second way. After my first pregnancy loss at 5 weeks, I got pregnant immediately after. Just for me, it felt right. But I was anxious the entire time. I was constantly convinced something was gonna go wrong. I did not breathe until we made it past the first trimester. Obviously the pregnancy ended up being fine, I have Theo, but this time it's different. After having a loss that late, I will have to go into a new pregnancy knowing there is no point where I will feel safe. It will be the most mentally challenging thing I have ever done in my life because you have no control. Even in between checkups, things can go wrong. But for me, despite all the stress, despite all the anxiety, I fully believe that waiting is not the right choice for me. What I've learned from my first loss is that even now, like 3 years out from that, I was just as anxious, I was just as scared. No amount of distance from that loss could take away the fear. While there is no way to replace a baby that you've lost, like whether it's an early loss, whether it's a late loss like this one, for me, the stress and pain of having this huge gaping hole in our family where a child was supposed to be just far outweighs the pain and stress and anxiety that is going to come with pregnancy. So for me, while I'm very anxious about it, the decision to get pregnant again, like it wasn't even a question, it's not even a decision. Something that my husband and I were very much on the same page about from the minute that this happened.